Welcome to heaven. Yeah, that's a funny ass intro though. No, that ass. Welcome to heaven. You see that? Heaven. Anyways, is the mic on? Yeah, the mic is on. You all know the screen on my camera broke, right? So I can't really see when shit is connected or not. Blue. Anyways, today's vlog. I don't know when you guys are gonna see this, but I'm talking really close to my neighbor's balcony, so it's kind of like echoing, and I think he can hear me. And I'm shy. I'm joking. I ain't no shy nigga. I ain't no shy nigga. But yeah, today's vlog is cleaning my windows. Yay! The summer's around the corner, and I want to be able to have a clean view of the sunset. I'm probably not even gonna be here by summer, but yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know where I'm gonna upload this video, because I'm planning moving out, and yeah, and that's also one of the reasons why I'm cleaning my windows, because I have this innate feeling inside my bone that I need to start appreciating these last days where I have to clean my windows, you know? And I mean that in the most humble way you could mean it. Because at certain points, I'm just gonna start hiring people to do it for me. And a couple weeks ago, and I was thinking about it. That's my brother right there. Yo, bro, calm down a little bit. I'm doing a vlog. Yeah, my brother with his Lamborghini, he likes flexing and shit. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna start hiring people, because I wanted to hire people to clean it last week. And then I was like, first of all, it was pricey for no fucking reason. And second of all, I was like, do you remember the first day you cleaned your windows? I was like, yeah. I felt like a cool ass, I feel like a man. I'm not even gonna lie. I feel like I felt like that nigga, right? And then I was like, yeah, I felt really good. I was cleaning my own house, my house's windows, mine. No, anybody else's mine. So I felt really good about that. And then I was like, but you gotta make sure you record, not even record, but you gotta make sure you experience your last time cleaning windows. So I was like, why not record it and make it a vlog? So today, we're cleaning windows. And I did ask Brother Ra, or the sun, and the universe, they all work together. I said I wanted a beautiful sunset as I clean the windows, so that you guys get to experience a beautiful sunset. I get to experience a beautiful sunset. I get to experience a beautiful cleaning. And yeah, without further ado, let's further ado. But yeah, I already cleaned that side like 2 days ago. And I said I was gonna finish this the next day, but I never ended up finishing it. So I'm kind of blessed, because cleaning those two sides, I took 2 days, not gonna lie. Purely because I was lazy. But the fact that it's only this side, it's like bearable, you know? I don't have to do the other side. And I can do it all today, because I'm vlogging at the same time. So anyways, what can we talk about? I've been doing the fuck? Oh, that's the neighbor. I've been doing a lot of soul searching. Yeah, a lot of it. And I've been doing, and I did a lot of soul finding too. Big body Benz, remember I used to be dusty. That's how my life feels like right now. About to get a big body Benz. I don't even want a Benz. I want a, what's it called? Trackhawk. Trackhawk in the driveway. Skit 7. I'm so childish. Yeah, I want a Trackhawk. Just because I want to fit the stereotype. Just for a little bit. YN. See, like, I'm gonna be the type of, I don't even want to say rich, but blessed. I'm gonna be the type of blessed that, also, don't hate me for cleaning my windows with Windex and tissue, bro. I don't have a cleaning equipment and shit. I do with what I have. Anyways, what was I even saying? Yeah, I'm gonna be the type of blessed that I'm just gonna buy shit for the story I can tell. Some people used to tell me that's prideful, but what do we live for, you know? It's to tell stories. Tell my version of the story, you tell your version of your story, we bond or whatever, or we go our separate ways. It don't really matter what happens, but it's to tell stories. So I'm gonna make sure I get the best and the most stories I can get before I die, and then pass them stories on, either in books or vlogs or audio, music. The list goes on. The list goes on. But yeah, that's the type of blessed I'm gonna be. Doing stuff for the story. Like, think about it. I've been really fascinated lately with the Egyptians, right? And I'm like, although the pharaohs themselves, not many people are aware of them, the people who are get to hear their story. Only because that pharaoh decided to say, you know what? Let's do something for humanity or for the civilization that will benefit the civilization. And he did it. And now it's a crazy artifact. Look, deadass. That's clean. I don't need to clean it anymore. But I'm gonna keep you all there. Actually, I might move you closer. Come closer. Come closer. Come. That's how I talk to Ivy. Come. I'm not calling you a dog. I'm just saying that's how I talk. Whether you're a dog or a human, I treat you the same. What I mean by that is, I show you love and affection. Come make I give you my time and affection. Come make I give you my... Oh, I also wanted to confess to you. Right? I wanted to give you guys a quick little confession. But let me just check the camera angle quick. Okay. Camera's good. You want me to confess? Think I should confess now? Or I should wait till the... Also, I'm not gonna clean this because, like, I'm not gonna see through this. It's pointless. That's what I think. That I might get somebody to come clean that. Because I just wasting my time, bro. I'm not gonna look through a fucking wall. Anyways, I was talking about confessing, eh? Yeah, I'm not gonna hold the confession too long, man. It's pretty straightforward. I met this girl. Well, I didn't even meet her. I didn't even meet her. But I spoke to her. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to tell y'all. And y'all are not gonna look at me like crazy. But I feel I have to tell y'all. Because, you know, I made this to be honest. Not only to be honest, but to look back and be like, damn, that's what I was going through. And not only for that, but so when I look back in 20 years, or when I look back with my kids, I could be like, yeah, that's how it happens, man. That's how it happened. You know? And yeah, I met this girl. Oh, I didn't meet her. So here's the story. Here's the son. If you're watching this, here's the real story. Maybe we lied to you a little bit in our stories, or maybe we didn't. Who knows? But one day I was on Snapchat. Okay, this is actually a pretty good story. Okay, I'm gonna start from the top to where we are right now. Because again, you're watching this, you don't care, or maybe you do, right? It's insignificant to you, but to me, it's my life is literally about to do a 360. And what I mean by that is like, wait, 360? 360? Anyways, my life is about to change like crazy, right? And I want to document it. Lately I've been documenting on Snapchat, like recording myself on Snapchat records or whatever, and saving it there, memories. But I feel like since YouTube is one of the platforms that I really want to take serious and I really care about compared to Snapchat and all the other platforms, I have to be my most vulnerable on there then, you know? Yeah, let's start the story. Dun, dun, dun. Once upon a time, there was a guy, the guy is me, that had a Snapchat where all the girls that had a Snapchat that was just full of girls. Probably like 2-3 guys that they're friends with, or like 5. It was a handful of guys, mostly girls, right? And how it happened is, well, the guy usually just adds up random shorties that he sees that are bad, and like he wants to fuck with them, all that, right? Anyways, there was this one specific day, I added this one specific girl, and didn't think much of it. But then she added me back, and I was like, oh, let me see who added me back. She's bad. A lot of them add me back, and I'm just like checking, like who added me? She bad? Like, do I want to swipe up on this? Do I want to, right? But with her, it was just one of those days where I was like messaging most of them, you know, like, yo, what's up, da 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 da. But then hers happened right as I was doing it. So when she added me, I was also sat down. I was watching a documentary about leopards, because I realized that leopards are my spirit animal. So I was like, okay, cool. Like, you know? And there was a specific picture, snap, that I sent her. And I didn't think much of it, but she saved it. And the snap was basically like a leopard in stalker mode, right? And it was a leopard in stalker mode. And I snapped and I was like, you give me this energy. And then she saved it. I didn't think much of it. Days went by, weeks went by. Nah, a couple of days, not weeks. Days went by, and then I realized that, oh wait, she's like a designer, like she designs clothes and shit. I'm a designer, you know? Let me try and like use that as a way to get to get to know her, right? So I messaged her and I was like, yo, I want to order some pieces. Do you do customs? Because I like my shit customs. I like my shit one of one. Nobody else has it, and that's it. So if I'm ever gonna buy a car, it's gonna be one of one. If I'm ever gonna buy a shoe, it's gonna be one of one. I don't like my shit when somebody else has it, because I'm not like anybody else, and I mean that humbly. Anyways, I was like, yeah, can you make a custom for me? She was like, yeah, what do you have in mind? But at the time, it was just a way for me to talk to her, so I had nothing in mind really. But then I'm a fucking G, you know? I can design anything in 2 seconds. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna send you a design later. I forgot, kinda. So I didn't send her a design that same day. Then the next day I was kind of bored and I was like, you know what? I want a design. And I was like, oh snap, let me just design this hoodie, this beanie for the girl so I can send it to her. She can make my beanie for me. I don't even wear beanies. I'm just gonna give it away. I don't wear beanies. But anyways, oh yeah, the sunset is gonna be beautiful. See? I don't want to say I control the universe, but it listens when I talk. Now we're gonna have a good sunset. Anyways, I might have to pull you guys closer, right? Anyways, I sent her a snap and I was like, because, you know, if you know me, if there's one thing that I've always said that I regret I didn't take serious, it's drawing. So my drawing was ass. And I was kind of like, you know, I'm trying to impress the shorty and it's like, fuck. And I was like, yo, don't laugh at my drawing. And she, of course she laughed, right? Somebody say don't laugh and you laugh, right? Anyways, she laughed and then I was like, yeah, that's kind of like the idea. And then I had to reference pictures close by and then we just spoke more into it about what I want, right? But I'm not gonna lie to y'all, there was at some point where I was like, yo, how old are you? I'm trying to get to know you. And then she was like, no, business only. I was like, all right. That's when I was like, I don't even want the beanie anymore. But, you know, I'm not that type of person. So I'm gonna get the beanie. I'm still gonna pay for the beanie. So yeah, we kept on talking, going into details of what I want, But here's the part that's crazy. For that conversation to even, like for me to even decide to like go back and actually send her the design. I know I told you all that, oh yeah, one day I was chilling. Well, what was I doing when I was chilling? Well, when I was chilling, got myself a blunt, smoked some weed, and I sat down. And every day I would go on YouTube, there'll be this one video of some spiritual baddie just reading Torah cards. And I have this tendency that every now and then, I just listen to them, you know? But every week that I would click on YouTube, that same exact video would come up. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna click on it. And I'm just gonna have it in the background whilst I'm on my phone. And as I was watching the videos, they were just going back and forth. Like I was just letting every Torah reader just flow. Because I wasn't really focused. It was like more background noise, right? So then I'm like, okay, cool. Background noise or whatever. And then at some point, I reached this one video where the lady is like, something good's about to happen, you know, so good. And then she goes into detail about her, like, something good's about to happen. Matter of fact, it might have already happened. If you go into, like, you're gonna get a message from somebody that's gonna make you, like, feel appreciated and feel feel seen. And I was like, blah, like, yeah, okay, cool. Like, you know them ones, like, you know, something's about to happen. I thought that was the case. But then I was like, you know what? She was talking about a lover. She was like, maybe I know the lover, or maybe I don't. So I was like, okay, let me go through my snap or where I think the lover would be. Because at some point she was like, they will be on a social media app. And I was like, oh, okay, that's a bit specific for a Torah reading. But I was like, okay, cool, let me go check mine. I don't know what impulse got me to think like that, but I just checked it. And as I was checking it, I was like, most of the girls, I was like, yeah, I know her. Yeah, I kind of spoke to her, but like, nah, I wouldn't want her. Like, that's not my type. Like, she's bad, but I only like smash, da 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 da. And then there was this one name, and it was like baby with hearts. That's her natural username. I didn't change it. And I was like, ain't no way, right? And then, as soon as I saw that name, I was like, ain't no way, right? As I'm looking at the video that I was talking about, I was like, ain't no way, right? So I click on it. And when I click on it, it's her. She saved that picture. And I was like, does she even know how much that picture means to me? I don't think she does, because like, I found my spirit animal. I'm very in tune with my emotions, and I'm very spiritual. So me finding my spirit animal that day was like so good to me. It felt good because I know that now, anytime I see that animal, like I'm protected, or like anything surrounding that vibe or that animal, I'm good. I don't need to stress about it, right? Okay, the sunset is not as beautiful, but it's beautiful. Right? And I was like, oh, I was so happy. I was geeked. So when I was watching the documentary, because I was geeked, and I sent it to her, it was like, why would she have saved it? And that little moment changed my perspective in a lot of things. So I went deep down in the Toro world. I went deep down in the spiritual world. And when I tell you, my life has changed so much that I'm excited to see what the rest of the year is going to end up or look like. Because after every reading, there was a confirmation. And before even going down the rabbit hole, I would go to the gym, and I would be like, yo, bro, I want to have so much aura. Like, I would just imagine and visualize the type of person I want to be. And I would talk about how, like, I want to have so much aura, or I want to be so unique in who I am that anytime somebody checks the time around me, it has angel numbers. Like 111, 222, 333. Like, anytime anyone checks the time around me, I want angel numbers to be the time. Like, that's how much I want, what I'm saying? That's how much the uniqueness I want to have. Right? But anyways, one of the other reasons why the Torah readings also started resonating more and more and more the more I started listening to them was because every time I would click on a different video, the people who would do the reading, they'll be like, oh, 111, this is for you, 111. And for the first 30 seconds, because they always have an intro. So for the first 30 seconds to the end of the video, damn near, they'll only see angel numbers, and they'll keep talking about angel number. They'll say something and they'll be like, angel number. Say something, angel number. Say something, angel number. And to me, that was a confirmation that I'm on that vibe. Because a lot of them will also say during the video, like, I've never seen this much angel numbers in a video. I don't want to say hey, I don't want to say I can control the universe or the wind. I just want to say that it listens to me. I just want to say that it listens to me. I'm not saying I'm in control of it. I'm just saying it listens when I talk. So in my world, we're friends. Anyways, So because of that, I kept on doing more and more research. And they would say the exact same thing. Oh my days, so much angel numbers. I know, and if you know me, I only listen to my spiritual readings from baddies, 10 out of 10. So all the spiritual baddies you're gonna see and doing spiritual, some of them, I don't know all of them. So most of them though, I probably listened to them because they were bad. I probably clicked on it just because they were bad. I like that energy. I like baddies, man. It's not bad. It's not bad to like baddies. Goddamn. Anyways, I kept on going down the rabbit hole, and surely enough, I started realizing that I found my wife. And she doesn't even know it yet. Well, she knows because I know, because that's the type of connection we have. But it was so random. And remember how I told you I was doing some soul searching? Well, that discovery led me down just figuring more about myself and understanding more about myself. And the more I did, the more healing I started realizing I needed. So I started doing some healing work, the shadow work, like you'll say. And now I'm a lot more confident in myself, believe more in myself, love myself more than ever. Feel like the person I want to be. It's like I no longer look at my life like, oh, I'm trying to be somebody. But instead I look at it as I am that person, And that's kind of like the soul searching that I was doing. And I've grown so much. All this happened in like 10 days. 10 days I was just isolated from the whole world, away from the whole world. All I would do is just go to the gym, come back home, eat some food, focus on myself, do some shadow work, some note taking, some reading books, some more research, some more online videos watching. That's all I did for straight 10 days. Nothing else. Even like the crazy thing about me is like, even as I was doing that, I was still doing my business. I was still handling my business. I was still handling my videos. I was still handling my stuff online. But the more I started doing it, the more I started realizing like the connection with God that I'm developing is requiring me to like step back. Basically, in simpler words, God told me to basically stop for a bit, pick one that you want to maintain, and just do that. But in the background, keep doing your spiritual work. So that's what I did. This video has gone too spiritual. I don't really get spiritual like this on here, but I feel like it's necessary, Especially because I want to start taking YouTube seriously. So, yeah. And you guys get to know who you're watching. It's not just some random guy that's editing, cutting. It's a real person talking about his real life. But anyways, before that though, I will not lie to you. Before that, there was a friend that I was talking to about like falling in love and da-da-da-da-da. And I was literally, in my life, I would always entertain the idea of just having like 5 baby mamas and like rich as fuck. But meeting this one girl just changed my life, bro. Like, she is the reason I went on a spiritual journey, bro. That I didn't know I needed. And that spiritual journey has taught me so much about myself that I don't think I'll be able to fit in one video. But I'll tell you this. My life has never been easy. But to the eyes of many, I made it look like it was. Because I'm the type of person that sees the positive in anything. I'm the type of person that even if my parents abused me, they didn't. I would look at it and be like, yeah, I needed them lashes. Right? But realistically, they shouldn't have given me their lashes. But anyways, that's the type of person I am. Right? So many major events in my life happened like that. Not my parents lashing me. That's every black kid. But many events happen in my life that are way worse than that. But in my eyes, because I'm not the type to compare myself and be like, hey, tell me about your story. Damn, that's crazy. Well, mine's worse because this is what happened to me. I just listen to people more than I express myself. But anyways, we're done. Ta-da. But anyways, it got me to realize like how fucked up was my life. Because I don't know anything else. Like to me, my life has always been good. But the more I was listening to these readings, the more I was realizing that, my life has never been good. Never, ever. Obviously, up here, you can't say that. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, up here, you can't say that. But it's only recently that I've been able to experience up here. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's only recently that I've been able to realize that, oh damn, my life really is slowly changing. Like it's actually getting better. Like I'm in a transitional phase of my life where all the fucked up shit that happened when I was young, I'm actually like in this adulthood that I'm in, it's actually slowly starting to get good. And I just realized that, like, damn, I've been through some shit. Obviously, we all have, but, I feel like I've never had anybody to talk about it with. Because again, like, in my head, it was never bad. But lately, I've been talking to myself about it and kind of like looking at the stuff that I've been through. And I'm like, if I had to compare to all of the stories I heard from people, they were living lavish. Right? If I had to compare the stories, they were living lavish. But it's only now with this awareness and understanding and this spiritual journey and this soul searching that I've been through that I was able to actually unlock that understanding. So, that being said though, like I said in the beginning of the video, I feel like from this point forward, it's only up. Found my wife. I'm about to start my family. She doesn't even know this. She doesn't even know I'm plotting on her ovaries. She doesn't know. She doesn't know I'm plotting on her ovaries. But I do feel like that's my person, when people say when you see them, I haven't even seen her, bro. That's how crazy it is. I haven't even met her. But I can feel her every day. I can hear her every day. I can understand her. It's weird. It's weird. Anyways. And we're basically done cleaning my windows. And I'm proud of myself for cleaning the windows and making a vlog out of it. So my life is actually pretty entertaining sometimes. Right? And hopefully in the future she can come on the channel and I can tell you guys that this story was about her, and join us for the journey that we've been put in this world to to follow, to go down. But yeah, I also felt like it was necessary to do this video because I want to be able to. I want her to be able to see it and be like, damn, that's how you were feeling. I was feeling the exact same. You know, because the funny thing about it is, as much as I'm talking about her, oh yeah, she's my wife, this, that, the third, we haven't even gotten to know each other. But I can guarantee you, I think I know everything about her. Okay, not guarantee. Guarantee is kind of crazy. But I feel like I know her already. Like, I feel like I've seen her before, and before, and before, and before, and before. Like, I feel like we've been here so many times, we're both tired of this world, which is why as soon as we saw each other, as soon as that moment happened for her, she was like, and then she saved it. And I was like, wait, what the fuck? And then I'm down this whole rabbit hole right here. But yeah. I don't think I'll be able to vlog the date. That would have been dope. But I'll try and do like a Snapchat vlog, hidden vlog. She's not hidden, but like Snapchat vlog. So go follow the Snap. I'm gonna be more active on Snap too. I wanna be more active on Snap. So I might restart my Snap though, because it's full of shorties there. Baddies though, 10 out of 10. But I'm retiring because I found my wife. So I might start just a whole new Snap. And then, yeah, to start fresh. We're done cleaning the window. I don't know if you can see. There's a church with a cross down there. So if you're a Christian and you believe in God, all these words that came out of my mouth, God saw it. He witnessed it. He somewhat agreed to some of them, somewhat disagreed. I don't know if he did. I'm going to go have a talk with him later, so he's going to tell me if he agreed or disagreed on, and when I should upload this, you know? Because I have a lot more vlogs that I've recorded prior that I'm still like iffy about uploading. And yeah, like, I might just say, fuck no, and not upload them and just upload this. Or I might upload them and then this one will come later. The only reason I also don't want to upload this one, I'm going to be honest, is because nobody really knows I'm moving out, apart from like 2 people. And yeah, I don't really want it to be public yet. I like doing my stuff in silence, you know? Even though I'm pretty much putting my business out there with this one, but it's necessary, because if she's gonna be in a video in the future, I have to like prepare her. Like, people are awaiting your people are awaiting your appearance, you know? So no pressure. When you're ready, come say hi to the people then, you know? Anyways, that being said, appreciate you. I love you for watching this far. I wish you nothing but the best and success in every way, shape, or form in your life. And the mother freaking end.